Hello, Joe here. I decided to record a new vlog since it's been so long since my last one. I want a light because it's too dark, so there we go. There we go. Yeah, I really like this portable light. So today is the 14th of September, 2023. And it's been almost a year since I've last submitted a personal video. 2022 was fucking hell. Let's start with that. It was fucking hell. Got hospitalized, and then my uncle died, and I talked about it here, and it was fucking hell. That's all that I have to say about it. Fucking hell. I really have to say the word fucking. I don't usually swear on my daily life, but fucking hell. That was what it was. Absolute worst. And to be fair, I haven't really recovered from it yet. Emotionally, financially, socially, bodily, I've gained weight, I've not seen my friends, made loans, and my finances are worse than they were before. But that's alright, right? Because I'm alive and I'm here recording, and you can see that I'm healthy, right? Somewhat healthy. I've got a really embarrassing health problem this week that I don't want to talk about in a vlog. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it in a vlog, but hopefully it'll clear up in a few months. Yeah, great. Not days, not weeks, months. That I'm taking medication, and there we are. That's where I am right now. But, well, shitty things to the side, even though they are in front of me and to my sides and behind me and everywhere and above and under. That aside, I do have great things coming that I'm looking forward to, that I am counting on happening, because if they don't, I don't know what I fucking do with my life. And swears do fit here too. Anyway, the first thing being that I am trying to get into college this year. And I know I'm almost 30. I'm turning 29 next month, right? On the 17th of October. And that bothers me. To be fair, to be honest, it does bother me. But whatever. Better now than never. And if not now, next year. And if not next year, the year following, as long as I'm alive, which at the current rate I'm going, I don't think I would remain alive for much longer, because I am really not doing too well when it comes to taking care of my health. It's called depression, right? You know, it's really hard to stay motivated, to eat healthy, to exercise, to take care of your finances when you don't have a horizon in front of you, like goals that are tangible and things that make you feel pleasure. And yeah, I just don't. Nothing makes me happy anymore, but that's okay. I mean, there are things that make me happy. Seeing my friends makes me happy, but it also makes me incredibly anxious and nervous, and the fact that I am often without money means that I'm counting on them when things go awry, which I would rather not, so I just don't see them. I'm that kind of person that when I go out with others, I want to be able to afford paying for their meals and an Uber ride if the need comes to be, because I want to be relied upon. I don't want to rely upon others. I want to be relied upon. And I'm not being able to achieve that. So when I go out, I feel horrible for that. But I have some great friends that understand the way I feel. Kinda. I mean, not kinda. They are great. But maybe I shouldn't place this burden on them. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. College. I'm going to apply. I am applying to a visual arts degree at the University of São Paulo, known as, well, USP or USP. I don't know. USP. How would you say that with my accent? USP. I don't know. I would just call it USP. So that's where I'm applying for next year. And hopefully you can get in there. Because it's a really cool place. And as my finances are fucking fucked. Fucking hell. Fucking fuckery. As they are all matters of fucker there. I probably can apply for the campus living quarters thing, assistance, so I can like live in there, and it would be absolutely great. I need new horizons. I need to breathe in fresh new air. I need to understand who I am outside of this little. See, this. What is this? I mean, I can't open. I need to understand who I am outside of this little cage. And this little cage may look like the screen, but I'm talking about my home. I'm talking about the way that I have set up my life currently. And the boundaries that I've set up for myself. And of course, those boundaries aren't just things that I have imagined and created and have been birthed out of my head. No, they are things that actually physically exist. Starting with the very most obvious thing, which is money. Money is the default barrier for everyone in this society, right? Of course, some people are born with the tools to absolutely decimate this barrier, but it still exists for everyone. So let's start with that. But there are the psychological barriers as well, which, I mean, yeah, they come from my mind, but they aren't, like, birthed out of nowhere in here. They exist because of structures around me that have, I've inherited a lot of stuff, and then there's trauma, and then there's like deaths that have occurred recently, and my relationship with my parents, which is very conflictive. Like, I love my mother, she's amazing, she's a heroine, but of course, when someone is so dear and so important to you, and you look up to them, and you end up absorbing so much of their personality, you end up absorbing some of their traumas as well, and some of their limitations as well. So I guess that's the thing. And there's my father's side of the family, which is a bit difficult to deal with. I don't know how to explain it, but daddy issues, I guess, but this is really such a dumb way to put it. I'm one of those millions or billions of people who have been raised without dad, although he's there, and he's super nice to me when we talk, but, I don't know. It's difficult. That's very difficult. Because I get mad at some things, like, I wish I had the opportunities that he had, and I don't know if he's gonna watch this video, and even if he does, he doesn't speak English, but yeah, I'm mad at that. I'm sorry, I just have to say it. He had so much, and he didn't do anything with it, and I don't have that. I wish I had. I wish I had someone to pay for me to study in another city, in such a great school as the School of Arts. I don't know, the Belas Artes of São Paulo. No, it was the Panamericana School of Arts, which is really expensive and really fucking cool school. And he studied there, and not only he actually didn't study there. He skipped school, I don't know if he that did it or if it was my uncle. But never mind. Like, did I just say Mike? I think I said like. But yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go on this rant right now. I'm frustrated, emotional. I was just exemplifying the sort of emotional boundaries that limit us, and they have been limiting me. And so there's this cage that is formed by the inherited trauma and by the limitations of others that I inherit myself, and then my own limitations, and then these negative feelings of envy. I'm gonna call it envy. I don't think envy really, like, envy is expressly a negative word, but I guess it fits here because, yeah, I envy the opportunity that someone was provided when that someone was supposed to provide me with it and they didn't. Yeah, and I'm almost 30, right? I'm almost 30, but I can't help but be frustrated because I'm my house is falling apart. Like literally, right? The ceiling, like, my bedroom's not that bad. There's only like a small crack. You can see it from this angle, but yeah, there's only a small crack there. But probably the whole thing is like detached and is going to fall sooner or later. But look at this shit. And this bed fucking full of I don't remember the name of that. The little wood eating things, and I can't afford to buy a new bed and a new closet, or, well, it's a mess. This bedroom is a mess. Myself, I'm a mess. This is a reflection of me. But my bedroom is really not the worst part of this house. If anything, it is the better part of this house. It's the part that's most well maintained. It's literally like my sister's bedroom. The ceiling fell off. Literally. Because of water problems, and we weren't able to afford fixing it. So yeah, and frustrating. You know, there are families, there are people that inherit houses, and, well, we did inherit a house. The house that we live in was inherited from our grandmother, but it's hard to maintain it. And we owe a lot of taxes. Anyway, I don't know where I want to get with this. But yeah, there's this box that I've been inhabiting, and I need to break it open. Because I know that I can realize so much more than I've been realizing. I do have, and I don't want to sound arrogant here, but I do have talent. I do have intelligence. I do have the knowledge to make things happen. The impetus. I do have that. I have all of that inside of me. In the right place, with the right mindset, I could make wonderful things. But eggs. But I'm not allowing myself to do that. Not only I'm not allowing myself, I'm not having support, but that's another conversation. Like, I can't really force support. If I don't have it, I don't have it. What can I do about it? Other than complain, which is very valid and very necessary, but can't do much about it other than that. But yeah, so maybe getting a visual arts degree. Not really the degree. I don't really care about the little piece of paper you get at the end of college. No, that's really, I don't give a shit about that. But the experience of living somewhere else and knowing all of these art teachers and all the students and all of that, expanding my horizons. Maybe if I get an art degree, I could get my art in a museum. Wouldn't that be awesome? Maybe. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? The answer to that is maybe. Not like maybe I can. No, I definitely can. I think I definitely can if I want, if it's my goal, I can. But I'm not sure if that's an awesome thing necessarily. But probably it is. Like the idea of being able to put my art in a gallery is really cool. So I want to get that. I wanna see that I can get there. And but most importantly, the one thing that this box prevents me from doing is to not gonna, it sounds corny, but helping other artists, but I don't think it's helping. It's like I'm one, you're one, but when we're together, we're not two, we're one, but we're another type of one, a much grander type of one, a synergistic type of one. Like, Steven Universe, fusions, we are the crystal gems, we always save the day, and if you think we can, we always find a way. Well, anyway, but that kind of thing, So it would be really freaking cool, like producing for another artist, creating games with other people, teaching others, because they have a lot to teach. I know that I have, because I'm 30 years old almost, and I have studied art by myself for really long, and I struggle to really comprehend the extent of my knowledge or the value thereof. Maybe because I don't have a degree, I don't know, because it feels so natural to me. And also, when I compare myself to the masters and to the people that I admire, I am lagging behind. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that what I do is less than what it is. Objectively, I have things that I can teach. I have things that I can add. I have things that I can substantially help others with. But while I'm in this cage, that's not happening. That's not happening. And I'm not getting money, which is super freaking important. And my family is breaking apart at the seams. Everybody has a sort of different mental illness or mental condition, including, obviously, as you can see, me, myself. And it's psychosomatic at some points. But yeah, I guess this is where I'm in right now. I'm in this place where I can think about moving. Ever since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to say I would flee home. I would flee home and take custody of my siblings, which fucking hell no. I want none of that today. They can't live on their own. I mean, the youngest is 14 only. 13. She's gonna be 14 the same month that I become 14. Actually, she's gonna become 14 on the exact same day that my uncle died. Gonna be fucking hell, but okay. We have to make something different this birthday, so it doesn't stain the memory of, like, how things went last birthday, and like really struggle not to remember the tragedy that was her birthday last year. But yeah, that's it. I want to add, I want to move, I want to smell not the sea, I want to smell smog. I want to go to the big town, the big city. I want to see the city lights at night. I want to live the dream, Like Sex in the City, but the city is not New York because I don't have that money. But I can go to Sao Paulo if I pass on the visual arts degree and apply for residency. Residency is a medical thing, right? Like, even in Portuguese, you didn't say residency or residência. We say, what's the word? Because residência means medical residence. The word is living, like, I don't know. doesn't matter though. Yeah, this is basically where I am right now. That's it. Yeah. Bye.